Actually, once again, it's April the 12th, 2024. I'm going to post a video recording that I recorded with my secondary phone. It's a smartphone, but it's less expensive than my primary phone. I'm getting a replacement for my primary phone. I have two smartphones, but it's about 11 minutes long. The first video recording I'm going to publish today. But this one is just going to explain that I'm going to write another work paper today. I'm actually going to one of the fast food restaurants right now. I'm going to sit there and write another work paper right here in Orlando, Florida. But this is still me. This is still Shawn Dexter. And expecting things to decelerate. We're not going to maintain this sort of altitude forever. And I did change my clothes from what I did have earlier on today. What you're going to see in the first. As enough to keep the inflation picture sort of supported. Yeah. So I did. I'm gonna have to state this again. Where do we go from here on inflation? So I'm gonna have to state this. I'm gonna have to state this again. I did change my clothes from what I recorded earlier today, and the other thing that is out here pointed out is they also point out there's a fall in their net interest income. As you can see, that they make when they lend you money for a mortgage, that is down. So the profits are up, but for folks that are looking for a mortgage, right, they're not able to charge. Okay, so it's April 12th. A couple of years ago. So even though we look and we say, oh, they're making record profits, what they're really saying is, oh, we may actually be at a point where we may have to charge people more because of. And to that point, more. And I want you guys to know that my NSA has been hacking into my tablet and my cell phone. They're trying to. I can see them hacking into my tablet right now. I'm recording this off a tablet. So. And they're trying to, mess with the imagery, trying to sell that it's just another cheap cell phone or just a tablet been broken down and this and that. So we had to catch them today. We anticipated them trying to get in the way of this particular video recording, being clear and concise and essentially of the same, certainly of the same. I need you guys to stop right now. And certainly of the same. See, they're not going to stop doing so. Don't say that we are bad people. I'm warning you guys. Okay. Same person. I want you guys to know that. Put away my hat. It's a bit warm outside, and yeah, so they wanted me to get darker skin. They wanted me to walk in the sun to get darker skin, so I don't look like Zooey James whatsoever. I'm not laughing at these folks. The CIA isn't laughing at any of these folks, but they are infatuated with celebrity instead of good. So they keep saying that no man can handle that. I said, this is how people are. They can imagine raping women, but they cannot imagine being a victim to punishment by having to see your wife or your ex-wife have a child of another man because you raped a woman or you killed a little girl and this and that. So that's how people are. They only like who they can associate with. We've assessed each and every one of these folks who said that no man can live with that. No man can live with that. Ah, shut up. Rashida's not going to have any children with any LeBron James lookalike or LeBron James. I'm going to walk Rashida Williams into heaven no matter what you guys say, no matter what she does or no matter what she did. It makes no difference. She was not LeBron James's girl. She was just a young woman that he raped because she wanted to have Jesus Christ's children. Me, my children. Okay? Me being Jesus Christ. That's all that was. Just an envious young man. LeBron James is just an envious young man who just thought that he was supposed to have everything in the world. Envious of someone saying, without me actually having to say anything, no, I believe Kobe's a better player. I don't hate you. I don't know you personally, but that's all I said. He thought that got in the way of him becoming the first billionaire athlete and him getting on GQ. Because all the ugly, dark-skinned men said they demanded right away. And that's why Kobe was tortured by LeBron James, because LeBron James could not handle seeing Kobe's wish list of being the first black athlete of this generation in GQ and the first. I did not have time for any of these things. But I was placed into this sort of situation, and I had to respond to it. And then when I was briefed and taken up and told who I am, and my memory came back of being God, in being God. And so I know what I'm doing now at all times. It's impossible for me to miss. I don't make any mistakes. Okay, everything is gonna happen the way that I've expressed, I've detailed, communicated. You guys can say that's arrogance all the fuck you guys want to. None of that is gonna make a difference. You guys are too fucking arrogant and too egregiously arrogant to be able to beat me. Okay? You guys are not gonna be able to beat good. It's impossible. All right? It's rigged. The game. As long as you guys believe that this is a game, it's rigged. This is not confidence. This is not confidence. This is me being confident that doing the right thing always wins out. Especially because I am God. Okay? So that's why I work so hard to be in the planet consistently, because I want to make sure that good always wins. That the system never says that God is too aloof, too far away to be able to win every battle, that Satan deserves to feel good about himself from time to time and having been condemned to Earth and its constellation, right? So it's not a game, it's just reality.